You're listening to KYLL 95.1 FM, Angel Grove. This is DJ Maeve. How could I help you? Hello? Is anyone there?
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I'm late again.
Oh, hey, Caroline.
Wait, hey, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just got a really weird call.
Huh? What kind of weird?
I don't even know. It was just like some weird silent call. They were just like heavily breathing and they didn't say anything.
I feel like it's not that weird. I mean, I'm sure someone just accidentally called and didn't notice.
I mean, if you say so, but we gotta get in the air, so get ready.
Okay. You know, I hate that you walk home alone at night.
Caroline, it's fine. I live like 5 minutes away from here. It's ridiculous to drive. Plus, it's so nice out tonight. I'm gonna enjoy the fresh air.
I mean, alright, but please be careful. It's already getting dark out.
I do this every day. I'm fine, Mom. I'll see you on Monday. Good night.
Yeah, good night.
That was so weird. What? Is that the same number? Hello? Who is this? How did you get my personal phone number? Hello? Oh my gosh. Come on.
Oh, hey, can you pause the movie?
Yeah.
Thanks. Hey, how's it going, Maeve?
Caroline, I think this is more serious than we thought.
What? What are you talking about? What happened?
When I was walking home, I swear someone was following me. Like, I kept getting the same call from the number got at the radio station. Like, I just don't know what's even going on.
Wait, did you see someone following you? And are you sure it was the same person on the phone?
I mean, no. I mean, I guess I can't be sure it's the same person, but, like, it's just such a weird coincidence.
Maeve, I think you're just a little paranoid. I can come over if it makes you feel better.
Yeah, I would really appreciate that.
Okay, I'll be there in 10 minutes. I'll bring Taylor if that makes you feel any safer. Hang tight. Don't freak yourself out anymore.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. I'll see you in a bit. Bye. I know you're there. Why won't you leave me alone? That wasn't you, right? Yeah, probably not. I'm sorry. Someone else came to the door before you guys came. I'm sorry. Just come in.
Okay. Girl, you need to calm down. It's over a silent phone call.
I know. It just doesn't feel like it was just a phone call.
It's okay. We're here now. Let's just relax and watch a movie or something.
Yeah, that sounds like a really good idea. I mean, I made cereal, but it looks like someone already found it.
Maeve, wake up! Taylor's gone!
Wait, what? Taylor's missing?
Yeah, Taylor, he's just gone. I woke up and he was just not there.
I'm sure he just like went to the bathroom or went outside or something. Come on, let's just go look for him. I'm sure he's fine.
Maeve?
What? Oh my god. Oh my god. It's gonna be okay. I'm gonna call the cops. Just call me. It's gonna be okay. I'm gonna save him. It's gonna be okay. Hello?
I was texting you.
Look at this.
It says, meet me where it started, the river, at dusk.
It's obviously the person who's been calling me this whole time. He finally manned up and wants to meet me.
Are you insane? You're actually considering going?
What else am I supposed to do? They already killed Taylor, and the police think we're crazy and trying to pin it on us. Like, I'm the only person who can stop this.
You're gonna get yourself killed. I already lost my boyfriend tonight. I cannot lose you too.
I don't care. I'll kill him before he can hurt anyone else.
You think you're gonna take a full-grown man by yourself?
You don't know that it's a man, and even if it is, yeah, I am.
No, you're not. I'm going with you.
Hell no. He's clearly after me. I'm not gonna drag you into this too.
I'm kinda already in it. They already killed Taylor.
Alright, fine.
Can't believe we're actually doing this.
Let's go. It'll be dusk by the time we get there.
All right. This is such a stupid idea.
It's not too late to back out, you know.
No, it's fine. I'm coming, okay?
Alright, I'm here. Where are you? You're not scared of me now, are you? What is this even about anyway? What did I do to you? Oh my god. Who are you? Evan? Why are you doing this?
You know why. You know what you did.
What I did? You killed a man and my best friend's boyfriend at that. Are you insane?
Oh, please. You basically came after me. It was self-defense. I was trying to get to you.
Oh, so you are crazy. Great. So what did I do to deserve this?
Don't act like you don't know.
I don't. I have done nothing in this life to deserve the terror you put me through these past 2 days. You've chased me home. You've called my workplace. You basically stalked me.
You killed my sister.
What? I didn't kill her. It was an accident. You know that. And even if I was guilty, you're just as fault as I am.
You were the reason she died. If you weren't there, she would have been fine. You were the reason I left her unsupervised in the first place. You only ever cared about yourself.
No. Oh. Oh.
Oh my god. I'm sorry. I panicked. I didn't know what to do.
Glad to see you stoop to my level.
I'll see you in hell, you sick bastard.
What have we done?
Exactly what we came here to do. Grab his arms.
You ready?
Yeah.
What did you say your name was?
Kylie, why?
God, I think I was there.
All right, Kylie, go down to the river and play. All right.
What? No, she can't be by herself.
Oh, come on, she's fine. Just don't get in the water, it's cold.
Oh, come on, Evan, please.
Fine, but only if you're careful.
Thank you.
You know, this is a really nice way to spend our 3-month anniversary. It would have been nicer if it was just the two of us, though.
Maeve, you know we can't leave my little sister behind. My mom would kill me.
Come on, she's almost 13. She's fine by herself.
No, she can't. She's too young.
Jeez, sorry. You know, I got you something.
I thought we weren't doing gifts.
I know, but I saw it at the store and, like, I just had to get it for you. But I left it in the car. Come on, Kylie will be fine for 5 minutes. She needs to learn to be independent.
Fine. You made me leave my sister for this? I mean, it's nice and all, but it's a little much for a bracelet, don't you think?
Well, it wasn't the only reason I wanted you to come up here.
What? No. What was that?
It sounded like Kylie.
So Caroline, I've been trying to ask you something.
Okay, let's hear it.
So we've been talking a while and I think I want to ask you to be my girlfriend.
Oh my gosh, of course, it took you long enough.
God, Evan, you're so paranoid. It's probably just some kids playing. She's probably fine.
I'm gonna go check on her just in case.
You're gonna go down there and see that she's just fine. Can you stop trying to avoid me?
God, you have to make everything about yourself. I'm going.
What was that? Did you hear that?
I don't know, it sounded like someone screaming.
I feel like we should go check it out. Come on, let's go.
Kylie, where are you, Kylie?
I don't think we should be here.
Someone could be hurt. I feel like we should go check it out.
All right, let's just be careful, okay?
Okay.
Oh my God, what the hell? Is she okay? Are you dead? Oh my God, no, you can't be dead.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Call 911.
Oh my God. I thought she'd be fine.
Just call.
Yesterday, local 12-year-old girl died near the Avon River. Currently, the investigation is still ongoing. However, no foul play has been suspected.
What time is it? Okay. All right, time to get up.
Hello.
Hey. Hey, how are you?
Oh, what's up? I'm not doing much. I'm just doing homework.
Yeah, I was just wondering if you wanted to go out today. Maybe just hang out somewhere.
Oh yeah, we should totally hang out. Well, let me just finish this work real quick and then I'll shower and head over like around 5:30.
Okay, sounds great. Okay, I'm gonna get ready. Could you text me when you're here?
Sounds good. Okay, talk to you soon.
Thanks. All right, bye.
Wait, did I tell you about that dream I had last night? My hands were like completely covered in blood, and I don't even know. Am I just tripping out, or did you have a weird dream too?
I think that's just you, girl.
Oh, okay, never mind. Oh, also, I never really asked you this before, but do you know where you're going to college? Because like, it's kind of crazy, but we're juniors now.
Honestly, yeah, like it's really crazy that we've known each other for so long and are already thinking about college. But I mean, like, I'm already set on Oregon, and I'm just gonna hope to apply to all the schools up there. But
honestly, I don't really know where I'm gonna go. I mean, I'm gonna stay in California, but I'm not gonna stay in SAC.
the plan now is to not stay in California, but I definitely see why you'd want to. It's honestly pretty late, and I think it's gonna rain soon, so I think we should probably head back soon.
Yeah, okay, I think you're right.
Yeah.
Oh, I also have this game at my house. It's kind of creepy, but I don't know, I think it might be fun. Do you want to do it? Want to go back?
I mean, yeah, I'm not really doing anything after this, so we can hang out.
Okay. All right, let's go.
Let's go.
Let me go get that game I was talking about earlier.
Okay, cool.
I've heard some scary stuff about this game, not gonna lie. But yeah.
Oh, are you sure? I don't want to play this. I don't want to get possessed.
We'll be all right.
Yeah, and like, I told him that like, oh my god, are you okay? Rachel, oh my god, Rachel, are you okay? Rachel, wake up, please wake up. Rachel, where'd you go? Rachel, hello? Rachel, are you okay? Rachel, it's me. That's Rachel. Is everything okay? Abby?
Oh my gosh, this was the best scene ever. Everything looks so real in my head. I want to go back into that world.
Scientific research has shown that some people can see the worlds of the books they read like movies. They have the ability to recreate the scenes in their head so it looks like a movie scene. Not everyone has the same visual imagery skills though, so usually leading these people to not liking to read as much as others. Hey, what are those for? I brought you some books to read. I marked the pages I want you to read from.
Thanks, I'll start reading them.
Oh, good.
then I'd rather do it all myself. All the setting, spiking, serving, everything.
Whoa, that looks so fun. Now I want to play volleyball. I'll definitely finish this one later.
A dragon without its rider is a tragedy, and a rider without its dragon is death.
I'm definitely going to finish this one later. Oh, there's a second book that goes with it. The characters and plot seem really well thought out.
MO stands for modus operandi, or mode of operation. A killer's MO can change.
Wow, I just want to spend every day in a book world.
Life is a fleeting whisper in the vastness of time, yet it calls to us with such urgency, such vibrancy. We are born into it, this grand adventure, without a map or compass, and yet we rush forward, hearts ablaze, seeking something elusive. What is it we seek? Purpose, meaning, perhaps? But more than that, we seek fun, the spark that ignites the dullness of routine, the lightness in our souls when the weight of the world threatens to crush us. We think we must strive for greatness, for success, for all the lofty ideals that society has branded as our goals. But how often do we forget the joy of simply being? The simple pleasure of a laugh shared between friends, the exhilaration of doing something just because. Life is not about crossing finish lines. It is in the pauses, the fleeting moments of joy that lift us beyond the mundane. Fun, we think, is trivial, a luxury, something to be earned after the grind, the sacrifice. But I wonder, is it not the very essence of what keeps us alive? The child who dances for no reason, the lover who smiles in the middle of a quiet evening, the wanderer who takes a detour just to see what lies beyond the next hill. These are the ones who understand. They know that life is not a destination, but a series of moments strung together like pearls on a necklace, each one worth savoring. What would we be without fun? Machines, mere cogs in a wheel, taking off hours and days with no joy to sweeten the toil. Yet, fun, play, laughter, spontaneity is the force that reminds us we are alive, that we are human. It is a rebellion against the seriousness of existence, a joyful revolt against the notion that we must always be productive, always be striving. And so I ask myself, why not embrace the fun in life? Why not let it burst forth like sunlight through a crack in the clouds, lighting up everything it touches? For in the end, it is not the triumphs or the accomplishments that we remember most, but the moments of pure, unadulterated joy. The laugh that escapes us in the middle of conversation, the moment when we feel as though the world has slowed down just long enough for us to catch our breath and feel its pulse. Yes, life is short, but in its brevity, we are gifted with the freedom to choose how to live it. So why not choose fun? Why not choose laughter, adventure, and whimsy? For in the end, it is not the grand plans that matter, but the little joys we collect along the way.
Have you ever even been a bit interested in school attendance? Upon first mention, it may seem as if it is a boring topic, which is understandable. However, when you actually think about it and all it entails, it can be quite interesting. First of all, and quite obviously, the number of tardies and absences varies and fluctuates day to day, month to month, and year to year. Have you ever even wondered what controls that? Is all at random? It may be, but I think not, and I'm interested in finding out whether certain scenarios could have impact on student attendance. While I may never find out a definite answer, I can still come close. What interests me, though, is potentially how weather and sky conditions, including time, could impact student attendance. What if it's raining? Are there less people showing up? Are they showing up late? What if it's dark in the morning? What if we start school late? What if we start school early? Is there an impact? Sure, it may be that none of these have an impact, but something tells me all of them do, whether it be big or small. While we never truly know the actual driver of one's attendance, we can still try to establish correlations between the lack of people showing up in a certain weather or sky event. I'll speak to experts who deal with this issue firsthand and hopefully find out an answer.
Before we go into impacts, it's important to understand when tardies and absences are most prevalent. Ashley Owen, the school's senior records and reports clerk, runs reports and tracks tardies and absences, also helping to check in tardy students daily. She sees the issues first and has the most information when it comes to when these occur.
So I wanted to first ask you, what time of day do you record the most tardies?
Definitely first period, every day. Doesn't matter the day, always first period.
And do you think that changes by day to day? Do you think it decreases as you go through the week?
Sometimes if there's like an event going on, like if there's a rally or anything, that will adjust it a little bit. We'll usually get more tardies than at like third period, or if say there's like some just certain circumstances, like usually the beginning of the year when people who have first period open are getting used to there being a Thursday with a different schedule, then we'll get more during second period, but it's pretty much always first period.
And does this number even change depending on the month or the year?
Well, like I said, a little bit more during the beginning of the year because people aren't used to having like their open first period, and so for open on Thursdays, you actually have to get here a little earlier than usual, so that will throw people off, especially at term changes. But definitely the beginning of the year, there's a little bit more after breaks. I think everybody's, the winter breaks especially, everyone's used to sleeping in, and then it's a little harder to get up. But that's pretty much it. There's just like maybe a little surge.
It seems that tardies and absences can fluctuate throughout the year, but are always worse in the morning. Despite this, it is possible that they could potentially increase or decrease depending on the weather. Are students more likely to come if it's sunny rather than rainy?
Do you think that weather outdoors could impact student attendance at all?
Definitely, especially when it's rainy, just kind of extremes. So when it's extremely rainy and stormy, it's harder to get to here, especially if there's a really bad storm because there's more accidents. Or the really, really bad storms, like last year we had a lot of people who had power out for a few days, so they had a hard time because they had to go to other houses, they had to go to other areas. That made it hard for people to get here. But even the other extreme of having a lot of heat, usually people end up getting sick from it, or they might be doing sports also, they get dehydrated. And so they have a harder time coming to school then too.
While it seems more apparent that absences can be controlled by the weather, is it possible that tardies could too? It makes sense to me, considering that tardies and absences are often closely related.
And then, do you think that weather could cause an increase in tardies too?
Yes, we definitely end up seeing more tardies as we get into more stormy weather. The hard thing with that is that anything transportation related is technically unexcused. We can try to be understanding if it's like, somebody was right behind an accident, they witnessed the accident. If you're in an accident, I can excuse that kind of stuff. But anything that's just a regular tardy, like, hey, there was more traffic because it's raining, I can't excuse that. And I feel really bad, but it's just people just have to plan ahead and know that, this time of year it's going to get harder to get places because of all the traffic from the rain.
Yeah. Do you think rain could cause an increase in cuts too?
I don't think so much cuts. I mean, people want to stay inside and be warm. So we definitely don't get as many cuts. It just seems like people do end up staying home a little bit more. But I think that's more just illness related for this time of year.
An interesting thing to note is that sometimes tardies and absences can be controlled by light and darkness. Changing clocks between standard and daylight saving time throughout the year could cause an increase in tardies and absences, but probably more tardies.
Now going into like time and stuff, do you think that daylight saving time could cause an impact on this at all?
I don't think so much when we gain that hour. When we go back and people have to get up earlier, or what feels like earlier, that usually affects it a little bit just because it's harder to wake up when you're not used to getting up an actual hour earlier. So.
Yeah. So you think that the time change going back the hour could cause a difference?
Yeah, that's really the only one that we really see anything. Going forward, people usually are fine because you just wake up naturally anyway, a little hour. So, yeah.
In case this is confusing, this is referring to no impact when we fall back in November. However, potential problems when we spring forward in March. It seems as if tardies are affected by the changes, but not as much the time zones themselves, which is helpful to note. It may also be interesting to ask, though, whether school start time can impact this too. A few years ago, the state decided to move high school start times to 8:30. This could potentially impact attendance as well.
Okay, the main reason is because the research shows that student performance increases when school times start later. Now, this is just for high school students, not for elementary school students. For some reason, high school students, their brains activate when the time is later. Elementary school students, it doesn't seem to matter what the start time is.
With this move, it's not quite clear, however, yet, if it has been effective. That question still remains unanswered as it hasn't been in effect long enough.
Honestly, I'm not pro one side or pro the other. There's benefits and costs to both ways of doing it. The benefit is, it allows high school students who need the sleep to sleep in a little bit later. The con to it is that, sports times had to move later. It impacted pick up and drop off if the family had children at like multiple grades or multiple schools. Some students use the extra time not to sleep, but to just stay up later at night. So instead of going to bed at 1 a.m, they'll go to bed at 2 a.m. So I'm not really sure what the impact has been, and I think it's too soon to tell.
Despite this, it seems though that there is little impact on attendance, and it cannot be told. Other factors such as time changes and weather impact student attendance more.
I don't necessarily think it improved attendance. So the thing that has had the biggest impact on attendance in recent years is the pandemic. Because people were learning at home, they just got used to being at home. And then there was already an attendance problem before COVID, and COVID exacerbated it. So people got used to staying at home. They didn't think attendance was important. And so we've had to push really, really hard to help people understand the importance of being at school and the direct impact that that has on grades. So the thing that's improved our attendance is our intervention team. Holly and Corey really work really hard to improve our attendance, and it's trending in a positive direction, but they've been working on it for 3 years.
Finally, let's go back and find out if attendance has improved or worsened over the years, hopefully ending on a positive note. Yeah. And now, do you think that students' attendance has improved or worsened over the years?
So we have a really unique circumstance, well, at least since I've been here, because I was hired right just a few months before we shut down for COVID. So I've seen it go from just really, really rough to how it was coming back and then how it is now. So it's definitely improved over the years. I know when we first came back on campus after COVID, it was really difficult. People had a lot of outside challenges that were preventing them from either being in school. There were a lot of mental health challenges just from recovering from all of that had gone on with COVID. I think it's definitely gotten better, but if you look at our numbers, I know I ran our numbers the other day, and our percentages are about the same. We're actually doing better than last year.
Now it seems we've found an answer. I'm happy with the results I found. While I didn't find a definite answer, I still learned that there is an impact from weather on attendance, as well as timing of start in light and dark. Overall, attendance has been improving, so it sounds like we're ending on a positive note.
Let's make a deep dish pizza. To start off, there's things you must have, like a rolling pin, a grater, a clean area. For the dough, you will need salt, unsalted butter, granulated sugar, cornmeal, quick rising yeast, and olive oil. First, get 1/2 cups of butter and split it. Leave 1/4 of it out while doing the recipe so it is softened. This is important and will come up later. Then, pour 3 1/4 of all-purpose flour, making sure it's all even, leaving no excess, into the large bowl. Then pour 1 tablespoon of granulated sugar, 1/2 cup of yellow cornmeal, and 1 1/4 teaspoons of salt. Then add 2 1/4 teaspoons of quick rising yeast so your dough will grow. Finally, take the other half of the butter and melt it in a small bowl in the microwave. While the butter cools for a few minutes, get out your mixer. If you don't have an electric mixer, either a handheld mixer or hands will do just fine. Make sure to mix well. Then get 1 1/4 cups of warm water. Very important that it's not too hot so it doesn't kill the yeast yet. Pour it in first, then add the melted butter. At this point, the dough should be forming and taking shape. And drizzle olive oil on the bowl. Then take the dough out and put it in the large bowl and cover it in aluminum We want the dough in a warm place for it to rise. Using an oven, we can achieve this. By setting the oven at 250, it will preheat. Once preheat is done, we want to immediately turn the oven off and put the dough in. Leave it in for an hour or two. After that time, take it out of the oven. It will have doubled in size, so you need to push it down. Lightly place flour on a work surface, and with a rolling pin, work the dough into a 15 by 12 rectangle. The butter you left out will now be used to be spread across the dough. Roll it up on the short side and then cut them in half. These will be 2 separate pizzas, so if you only want to make one, you can freeze one for up to 2 months. Place one or both doughs in the fridge for an hour. Now we need to make the sauce. This is sauce enough for 2 pizzas. For it, you will need 1 small onion, salt, dried oregano, 3 garlic cloves, unsalted butter, a can of crushed tomatoes, and granulated sugar. Start off by grating the onions on a workspace. Then add 2 tablespoons of butter on the stove on medium heat, adding the onions after the butter is fully melted. While that is happening, pour 3/4 teaspoons of salt, 1 teaspoon of dried oregano, and 1.5 teaspoons of red pepper flakes into a small bowl. Then pour everything in the pot. Cool. Once the onions are browned, add 3 mixed garlic cloves, 1/4 teaspoons of sugar, and a can of crushed tomatoes into the pot. Let it simmer for about 30 minutes. The pizza is coming together. For the toppings, you will need mozzarella cheese, grated Parmesan cheese, pepperoni, optional. Take the dough out the fridge. It's time to roll them out. Using the rolling pin, roll the dough into a 9 by 2 inch circle or until it fits over the pan. Use your fingers to adjust the dough if needed. Then you can fill the pan with 1/2 cup of mozzarella cheese. Top it with 1 1/4 cups of the sauce and 1 1/4 cups of Parmesan cheese. And spread the pepperoni if you want. Preheat the oven for 425 degrees. Leave it in the oven for 25 to 28 minutes or until golden brown crust. Let it cool for a few minutes and enjoy. The plane at LAX with a dream in my cardigan. Welcome to the fame of lame success. Am I gonna fit in? Jumped in the cab, here I am for the first time. Look to my right and I see the Hollywood sign. Crazy, everybody seems so famous. My tummy's turning and I'm feeling kinda homesick. Too much pressure and I'm nervous. And when the taxi man turned the radio and a Jay-Z song was on, and a Jay-Z song was on, and a Jay-Z song was on. So I put my hands up, they're playing my song, the butterflies fly away. Nodding my head like yeah, moving my hips like yeah. Got my hands up, they're playing my song, they know I'm gonna be okay. Yeah, it's a party in the USA. Yeah, it's a party in the USA. Get to the club in my taxi cab, everybody's looking at me now. Like, who's that chick that's rockin' kicks? She's gotta be from out of town. So hard with my girls not around me. It's definitely not a Nashville party, cause I see our stilettos. I guess I never got the memo. My tummy's turning and I'm feeling kinda homesick. Too much pressure and I'm nervous. That's when the taxi dropped my favorite tune, and a Britney song was on. And a Britney song was on. And a Britney song was on. So I put my hands up to play my song, the butterflies fly away. Nodding my head like yeah, moving my hips like yeah. Got my hands up to play on my song, they know I'm gonna be okay. Yeah, it's a party in the USA. Yeah, it's a party in the USA. Feels like hopping on a flight. Back to my hometown tonight. Something stops me every time. The DJ plays my song and I feel alright. So I put my hands up to play my song, the butterflies fly away. Nodding my head like yeah, moving my hips like yeah, oh yeah. Got my hands up to play my song, and I'm gonna be okay, gonna be okay. Yeah, it's a party in the USA. Yeah, it's a party in the USA. So I put my hands up, they're playing my song, butterflies fly away. Nodding my head like yeah, moving my hips like yeah. Got my hands up, they're playing my song, they know I'm gonna be okay. Yeah, it's a party in the USA.
Mom! Mom? Okie dokie. Hey, Mom. Where are you guys?
Oh, hey, Travis and I decided to go on a last minute mini vacation for the weekend. So we'll be back Sunday afternoon.
Oh.
Did you see the money I left you on the table?
Oh, yeah. I see it. Okay, thanks. So, when did y'all leave? Because I got home, there's nobody here. Did y'all leave
Oh,
after
yeah, we left
class?
we left about an hour after you left for class.
Okay. Alright, well, have a fun trip. I'll talk to y'all later.
Okay, be safe this weekend.
Okay, love you.
Okay, love you.
Bye. Hello?
Hey, what are you doing tonight?
Not much. My parents just went out for the weekend. They left me some money, but I wasn't really planning on doing anything tonight. Why, what's up?
Let's go out then. I can pick you up in about 2 hours.
I'm not really feeling up to it tonight. I kind of just wanted to relax a little bit and like chill at home.
Now, every time I ask you like to go out, you always cancel on me. What's going on?
I know. Nothing's going on. We can hang out.
Alright, cool. I'll be there in about 2 hours.
Okay, see you then.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey, are you ready?
Hey, I'm sorry. I can't really hang out today. I'm just like really not feeling up to it.
Matt, this is the 3rd time you've canceled on me. What is happening? Like, did I upset you?
No, you didn't do anything. I'm just like really not up to hang out, but I promise we can hang out like another time.
Alright, I'll talk to you later then.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Hey, I think that actually we should hang out because we haven't hung out in a long time and I need to get outside. So I'll pick you up in like 10 minutes. Okay, see you then. Bye.